morning, HHS. Today is Tuesday, November 26th, and coming up on today's show, we have regional cheer competition highlights, a look into the weightlifting class, and perspectives from students planning to enter the military. Good morning, HHS. My name is Lizzie Gotay.
And I'm Lichti, and this is your morning news.
Are you ready to take your foreign language skills to the next level? Information about the Summer 2020 Governor World's Language Academics is now available. The Virginia Department of Education sponsors this summer residential programs for Virginia's most motivated and talented foreign language students. The 2020 Governor's Summer Residential World Language Academics will include full immersion academics in French, German, and Spanish, a partial immersion Japanese academic and Latin academy. All fees are covered by the VDOE. Students must be current sophomores or juniors. Please see your most recent world language teachers for more information.
Normally, Mr. Butler's weightlifting classes are mostly men, but this year there's a girl who's looking to help change that.
I love teaching weight training because it's an elective and a lot of kids come in. If you peek your head in the door, you just see everybody's engaged, everybody's participating. This is a class that everybody just enjoys lifting. You can de-stress. You have goals, trying to lose weight, gain weight, get stronger for your sport, for your own personal goals. So it's a kind of self-led, self-intrinsic, motivated class. It's just an individual. This is the most I've ever had, and I have 3 in this class. But every year we usually have 1. I've had a couple classes where I haven't had any, but most years, most classes I have at least 1 or 2 females. They're usually athletes. I have 2 JRTC girls in my class now, and my TA is a female. So it's just hit or miss on whether the girls want to sign up for it.
To meet new friends and meet the teachers and things like that. Every week I want to get more weight into on my bar, bumping up the weight. Never give up. If you want to get higher up on your more weight on your bar, just like I said, every week just throw on 5 pounds or 2.5 and just keep going from here to here and just keep working at it every day. Stay consistent.
So I decided that weight training was the perfect match for me personally because I love being active and but that kind of just motivates me into becoming stronger and making more gains so I can be where they're at and do what they're doing.
Looks good. Way to build muscle for serious gains. Monsanto and Regional Governors School applications are now available on HHS Counseling website for any sophomores interested. Applications are due January 10, 2020 by 3 to Mrs. Warren.
Students take a variety of paths after high school, and entering the military is one of them. Stephone and Cam spoke with students about how they are already preparing for a military career.
School seniors choose many paths after they graduate, and the military is a common choice. To prepare for the possibility of enlisting in the military, you could take JRTC to learn some basic principles that you can learn in basic training.
And I'm joining the Army National Guard, Black Hawk Repair.
Out! Off! I plan on joining the Army.
4, 5!
Being Black Hawk mechanic or just infantry.
Run!
There you go. There, other hand. Keep going down.
I was planning on staying my full career, so full 24 years.
Say a preacher won't kill! Some people say...
Thanks, Stephone, and thank you for preparing for service.
The competition cheer team wrapped up their season with a solid finish in the regional competition. Here are some highlights of their season and their competition reflex.
The streaks! 5, 6, 7, 8!
It's exciting. It was, it's fun, but it was definitely a lot of hard work. I definitely pushed myself a lot more than last season, and I I've definitely gained a lot of new skills, but you know, it was fun, especially with all the new people that joined this.
I think that to be part of this team this year that went to second round regionals for the first time in so long, it's really great to know that I was part of it and I helped us get there.
Like prove ourselves to our classmates because most people don't really like believe in cheerleaders, I guess, so it felt good.
Okay, everybody was freaking out. Genesis, she like ran into my arms and she started crying, and so everybody was emotional.
Yeah, we got really emotional. I remember seeing Genesis and Clara crying, and that made me cry a lot too.
Yeah, super proud moment. I fell to the floor, girls were hugging each other, it was crazy.
Routine and stamina, definitely, because at the beginning of the season, we definitely started to like run and like do all that to build our stamina, but then as soon as we got our routine, we kind of like stopped, and then my stamina just wasn't as high as it used to be, and like doing full outs with tumbling, especially on my wrists, like it's really, really hard.
Struggles we had was definitely having injuries throughout the season and people getting injured and then not being able to compete or practice at all.
All of the different adjustments everybody had to make with difficulties with the teammates and the numbers and people getting injured all the time and just a lot of adjustments.
Yeah, I feel like it was really hard to lose some teammates, and then we had people coming to the mat and then they would get switched, and that was really hard because we would have to learn new things every time.
Yeah, constant change.
Like, I've never been that happy for like a routine like that we got this year, and it was just like our hard work really paid off. Like all the tears and the sweat and the pain that we all went through, like it was amazing.
And that team, but people were like scared of us when we were going into competitions, and they were like, oh, they're really good.
Good, because we're a good team, and
I just feel like it says a lot about us, like being compared to teams that have all the tumbling and all the stunting they had. It just felt really good.
Yeah, it's kind of intimidating, but it's like when we went up against them and we still got fourth, it felt
crazy. My mom was more excited than I was, but
Get the fuck out of the
team.
I was really confused. I did not know what was going on, and they said my name, and I was like, oh, okay, let me go. I was really confused.
Yeah, I was pretty proud of myself just because it's like I've been doing cheerleading my whole life, so it's good to get that honor.
All basketball teams are scrimmaging today, with the boys going to Orange County and the girls team staying here and playing Rappahannock and Orange County. For lunch today, we have a variety day. And that's all for today. Until next time, HHS, I'm Jesse Lichti.
And I'm Lizzie Gotay. Remember, HHS, stay classy.
Happy Thanksgiving!